What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today, we covered on this channel the big Disney employee walkout. You remember when 100 plus people that worked at Disney walked out on their lunch break in California in protest of the Parental Rights in Education bill. They call it the Don't Say Gay bill, but we all know that doesn't even say that in the bill. By the way, honorable mention, we had one employee from Disney walk out and protest on their lunch break. Just to throw that out there. That was also covered on the channel. But today, protesters gathered in front of the Disney headquarters in Burbank, California, chanting, "Boycott Disney," chanting, "Hold the line." And it was a peaceful protest. What's interesting is I called some friends over there in Anaheim. I was like, have you ever heard of anybody in California protesting Disney? Us here in Florida, us Florida folks, we don't think people in California would do that. We just never thought that would happen. California is more progressive, left-leaning, so why would they boycott Disney? We thought that Disney shares their same thoughts and values, but obviously not everybody, and I was wrong, so I apologize for that. As you can see, this tweet shows some of the protests. It says about 100 plus people peacefully in attendance today with some interesting signs that I cannot read on YouTube. This from Fox, I believe it's Fox News LA, tweeted, "Anti-Disney protest happening outside studios in Burbank. Group called Hold the Line says Disney is leaning too far left for their liking. They're calling for a Disney boycott to keep their children innocent." Very interesting. This Bob Chapek, he decided to come out and say, "I'm against that bill. I'm against any bill like it. We're going to fight for it. And we're going to introduce a ton of new programming for the LGBTQIA community. And we're just going to push it out to all the kids. We're going to push it out there." There was leaked videos on Twitter, if you remember, of them saying, "This is what we want to do in our children's shows," and things like that. And now in the Disney park, they got rid of some pronouns. Instead of saying "ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls," they now just say "hello friends," "hello dreamers," "hello," things like that. They're changing their verbiage. Here it says basically church in front of the Walt Disney World Studios in Burbank. I was tagged in this. Here's another video of people protesting in front of Disney. Now, something very interesting happened, though. Something very interesting. If you remember, this Twitter account that was created for the Disney employee walkout, where all the employees were supposed to walk out in protest of Bob Chapek not stopping this bill, right? And they were supposed to stop. And hundreds of people from California walked out on their lunch break, to show, we're together. Shame on you, Bob. And just for an honorable mention, one person went on his lunch break in Florida and stood outside the sign with his own sign. They tweeted this out today, and this is what they called those peaceful protesters. They say reports of an anti-groomer protest near the entrance of Disney in Burbank today at 6 p.m. But there have been sightings already today. Words I cannot say because of YouTube. You all know the rules here. But you can see what they're calling them. You can see it. You can see it right there. Just everybody see it? Everybody with me? The people seem to have also been involving themselves in it. Please stay clear of this area if you can and stay safe. When the entirety of the white supremacists, right-wing media paints nearly 200,000 employees of Disney as groomers, this is priming people to commit acts of violence against them. If anything happens, this will be on them, and we must work to hold them accountable. That's what it says here. I wanted to read it first before I showed it. But yeah, so they're already saying Don't go out there because it's going to get violent. Don't go out there because what's happening here, they're going to make someone go violent. They're going to make someone do these terrible acts. Well, none of that happened. None of that happened. And the words that you use, the verbiage, white supremacists, Yahtzee, all those words, you know, those non-YouTube words that you use to call these people that are protesting. Shame on you. Shame on you. But it's going on. Some people have had enough. Will this have any effect on Disney? It's about 100 plus people. Who knows? Who knows? But for this to be the first time this has ever happened in California, that is quite interesting. That is quite interesting. I wonder where it goes from here. Where do you think this goes from here? Are we going to see more protests? Are people going to stop supporting Disney by going to their theme parks or canceling their Disney Plus? Or will this all be over in a few months? We've been watching the Florida governor and Bob Chapek go at it right here in Florida. And now it just seems like other people are getting involved. Who knows what's going to happen? I mean, Twitter has just been ridiculous, ridiculous right now, calling every side names and things are going on. And people are like, good, don't go to the theme parks. They're already packed. All Republicans should never go to the theme parks. They're just making it all crazy political. I mean, all crazy political. So we'll see. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is Jay. Gonna keep watching this. Gonna watch and see what happens. We're gonna see where this goes. Never seen anything quite like this. I'll catch you next time.